our buddies and we like to play games in the new Bear Buddies.
Hello and welcome back to Bear Buddies. My name's Pete.
My name's T.
And together we are the Bear Buddies.
Pete and T.
And today, Pete and T. That's the name of this game. And yeah, today we are playing Resident Evil 4, as you probably know from the fact that you clicked the video that said Resident Evil 4. So what are we doing? I've got to load a window so that Tom can actually see the stream. Hopefully, Tom, you can now see the stream.
There we go. I can.
That'd be a good idea, isn't it? And before we get properly into it, you got to do the usual audio check. So bear with, folks. Tom, do a bit of stand up or something. Go.
Okay. So there's this one guy, right, and his name's Jimmy Savile, and he is a bad dude. He is not good news. And the funny thing about him is that, well, not much really, to be honest. He's a terrible, terrible man, and he's dead now. So all the children are safe.
What's going on?
It's just Jimmy Savile.
Just Jimmy Savile. Just Jimmy Savile. Why not? Okay. What do we? Oh, if we have any people in the audience, please say hi, and we'll say hi back.
Yeah. Let's check the comments, shall we?
Oh wow, we got 12 million viewers. That's incredible. Hi to you, 12 million people out there.
No, let's check the Wow.
Whoa, right, I forgot we were
Let's check the comment section for real.
So we've discovered the soundboard on Discord, as you can probably hear.
Yeah.
I love it.
I feel like that's going to be used quite a lot.
Oh god, this is wonderful. So I guess since that was a rocket. What the absolute?
Did you say a rocket?
Oh, a rocket. Whoa, peeps. Whoa, right. What are we doing? Oh god, what are we doing?
He's got the brain worms.
He has got the brain worms. I'm not doing very well.
It's gonna be a long stream, people. I think we're both a bit tired today. There's energy.
Yeah. So much energy. Love it. I think people are going to love this new feature of Bear Buddies, this interactive feature. Maybe we could make this like a part of our audience interaction as well. I'm sure that wouldn't get annoying at all. Maybe, or maybe we could just let Tom do it. No! Jesus wept.
I'm gonna abuse this so much. It says you can add sounds, but I don't know if you can only add sounds from separate Discord servers.
Oh, I don't know. Actually.
Maybe I will see if there's a soundboard Discord server.
Let's find out.
Top result.
What the fuck are we doing? Right. Okay. It's all right. It's okay. We're gonna kill these guys. It's fine. I remember what I'm doing. So it's a little bit weird playing this after I've sort of very recently finished the Resi 4 remake, which is excellent, I have to say. I think it's like truly exceptional as far as remakes go. No. Alright. Off to a good start. So,
what have you been up to recently, Pete?
Well, what have I been up to? I went to see Guardians recently. So that was fun.
Did you?
I did.
Me too. What a completely natural conversation point.
Yeah, segue. We weren't talking about it 2 minutes ago. Yeah, and I had a great time watching it. 4 minutes ago. Yeah, before the stream. Get on the ground. Yeah, I had a great time watching it. I think, like, I tell you what, you tell me your thoughts while I'm just dealing with these Illuminados. And then,
yeah, I mean, I thought it was great. Guardians is maybe my favourite film of all time. I mean, at least one off, like it's up there with a few others. So I was very excited. I went to see it at the IMAX on opening night, and yeah, I just had the best time. I thought it was, the MCU's been like so lackluster for a while that it was.
Oh sure, yeah.
It felt like a huge win. It was so good. The first MCU F-bomb as well.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, which seems amazing.
Felt slightly wasted, but you know.
It was a bit of a throwaway one, wasn't it? It was like,
yeah, like I think there's a point in the. I mean, spoilers, by the way. We're going to be talking about Guardians.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Lots of spoilers.
But
there will be all the spoilers.
There's a moment where Rocket finally calls himself a raccoon, right? He says,
yes,
it's Rocket Raccoon, and I was like, I was talking about this with my partner on the way home. I was like, surely, if anyone's going to drop the first MCU F-bomb, it's going to be Rocket. And I was like, he could have just been like, I'm Rocket fucking Raccoon. I was like, that would have been the perfect
absolutely
place for it. So I was like, fine. But other than that, I thought it was great. I thought it was really fun, very emotional.
There's a lot of emotion. All the emotion, you might say.
Yeah, and I read a thing about it being so successful because it's like a James Gunn film first and an MCU film second, and I think that's so true.
Yeah.
Which I think is the problem that they've had since Endgame with all their films. Well, a lot of their films being a bit lackluster. I think they've all felt like MCU films that have been assigned to a director rather than a director being like, I want to make a film about this person or about these people. And yeah, I think hopefully they'll. I mean, they've changed the way they're doing things anyway. You know, they've said they're trying to favour good quantity now because they realise they took on too much. So I'm hoping it will be the start of like sort of positive change.
Yes, absolutely.
But yeah, I thought it was great. I thought it was great.
For one second, I'm just going to show you what we've. Helps if I get the controls right. Show you what we've got coming up. So, do you remember that guy? The guy with the Wolverine claws?
Yeah.
We've got two of them now. So that's good. Hey! Oh! This is not going to get old.
Okay, so.
Sorry, carry on. Yeah.
To use your favourite sounds across Discord and much more with Nitro. So I have to pay for that.
Well, that's not fun.
Which is such a shame because the top soundboard sound is wet fucking fart.
Oh, that's what we were trying to do
that.
beforehand. Disappointment.
That's a shame. Oh well.
We'll figure it out for next time, folks.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Fuck. Shit. No, not good. Not good. Not good. Not good.
Oh
fuck,
dear.
Fuck. Oh god, my heart. Pete has a heart attack. I'm on air. Excellent. Yeah. So you said. Oh, sorry. Say again. I missed your audio there, sir.
I just said that'd be a good way to get some subs.
It would be a good way to get some subs.
Yeah.
Yeah, carry on your thoughts. So you said it was an MCU film first and a Marvel film second.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think, you know, films can connect to the wider MCU and still be good, but I think sometimes when they're in this sort of era of trying to, you know, get as many superhero things out as they can for Secret Wars and stuff, because they need lots of them. But I think it sometimes feels a bit like they're just which is literally what they're doing, is they're like, oh, we're just trying to get you to know what these people look like and what their personality is, and then the story hopefully will be good. instead of being like, let's tell a good story with good characters, which I think is what James Gunn did. You know, it was like very clearly someone who'd put a lot of time and effort, and he said how difficult Guardians 3 was to write and how much like I can't remember what the quote was. He said someone asked him about Guardians because he had the Guardians holiday special as well.
Yes.
And he was like, I wrote that in a day and a half. And he was like, Guardians 3, however, was like torture in every way or something like that. Yeah, I just really respect James Gunn for like, you know, putting a lot of effort in.
Yeah,
and you know,
absolutely.
I'm sure other directors obviously do. That it's Hollywood. You don't get there without some deal of work. But
There's something special about James Gunn's film, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's like he's done so many sort of great works.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he just goes out for every film he makes as if it's the last film in a trilogy.
Yes.
And I
yeah,
think
absolutely.
some directors are like, let's make a film that is kind of okay, you know, like I don't know how much thought goes into the story other than like, yeah, I don't know, like Ant-Man and the Wasp. I don't know how much genuine time. I don't know. I'm like, yeah. Oh my god.
That was a bit scary.
The guy got asked to do like 6 rewrites of it, apparently, of Quantumania, which is interesting. But I think he didn't direct it. Maybe that's the difference. Like it was written by someone, directed by someone else. Whereas, you know, James Gunn writes and directs them, which I think makes such a difference.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, definitely sort of having. I mean, not that there aren't sort of directors who can direct
for sure.
Stuff that other people have written, but it does help, doesn't it?
I mean, like Endgame,
one coherent vision.
Yeah, like Endgame, for example, was you know written by what was his name, Stephen McFeely and Christopher someone, but was directed by the Russo brothers. Yeah. But I think a great film. But there's a whole thing about like the time travel logic in that film not making sense. And when you hear them talking about it, they both say separate things, like they can't decide on.
Yeah.
And I just think like it's so good that James Gunn's like, I know what these characters are, I know what the story is inside and out, I know the motivation for every single line that's said and every single action that's done.
And I guess having the director that's the same across a trilogy as well, like several films, definitely helps. Like he knows where those characters are going. Yeah. And I guess like they are connected to the wider Marvel universe, obviously, but they also sort of kind of just stand alone as well. They're sort of rare. Well, I say relatively self-contained. they do obviously like deal with other Marvel films, but yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah,
I mean, like they set up Thanos and Gamora and the Infinity Stones, but there's that could be the end of if the MCU wasn't a thing, but the Guardians films were, it wouldn't. Make a difference.
Exactly.
It'd be like, cool,
exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Totally. Yeah. You don't need to watch necessarily like other MCU films to get what's going on with Guardians. I guess like Infinity War and Endgame probably because of Gamora, but but otherwise like apart from that just proved my point wrong.
Whereas like Quantum Mania, for example, was like, let's introduce Kang.
So that's a fairly important point.
And that's the whole film, is we introduce Kang.
Okay. Excellent. Good times.
And he's great, and that's kind of it.
Yeah.
But also he kind of gets defeated a little bit, so but we don't really need to worry about Ant-Man having a story or an arc or anything like that. In fact,
don't worry
he doesn't
about
even
it.
really
Don't
need
worry
to
about
do
it.
anything, to be honest.
Oh, we got a cutscene. Bear with. Oh, it's Ashley. That was a weird crotch shot. That was very strange.
Yeah, she's tied up.
Yeah.
Mr. Kennedy. Don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh shit! Quick time events. I forgot
Wow.
about those. Might dive there.
It's a good thing for
Where's
him
the
that you were standing
satisfying
on that
sound of one's
exact
impalement?
trapdoor.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I've just
Fall
seen.
for this old trick.
We've got a message from Drunken Party Spider Games.
Yay!
It says, "How's it going, fellas?" Oh man, the nostalgia. Hey, welcome again. Thanks for joining us.
Quickly, we shall prepare for the ritual.
Nicely done.
Good thing we got that.
Oh God, Ashley, where's Ashley going? They've taken her,
Ashley.
and we're trapped somewhere else. Ashley.
Brick Astley.
Oh, and Leon's got a call from someone. Oh, it's Salazar.
So maybe you have 9 lives.
He's a cat.
But it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right hand to dispose of
Your right hand
On the phone, he's like, ah!
you. Say whatever you please.
Ow!
Die, you worm!
That's sassy Leon, coming out with those quips. Right, here we go. What were we talking about? We were talking about. Oh God.
So, Guardians. So you.
Guardians. Yes. Yes.
What were your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I was like, I think when it came out, or when the critic reviews came out, I was like, I was a little bit disappointed. I'll be honest. Like, I hadn't seen the whole of the film at that point. I'd only seen the bits that we'd worked on.
Yeah.
But I was hoping, like, considering how well it's sort of been received throughout the whole process.
Oh yeah.
I was hoping it was going to be like 90% kind of
Yeah.
critic review, which maybe is a little bit sort of wishful thinking from an MCU film.
I was so surprised at how low it got on Rotten Tomatoes. Like, I mean, it's not
Yeah.
a low score, but like
Not
it's,
exactly
the films
like,
that
super
it
high.
sits under. It sits under like it sits under things like, you know, like Black Panther, Infinity War, Endgame, and I thought it would be like on par with them at least.
Yeah.
But it's had such a positive audience review though.
Absolutely.
So-
I think audiences' reviews have been absolutely
Welcome.
outstanding, which is great.
Yeah.
I guess
Got
like
some rare
it is
things on
entertainment at the end of the
sale,
day. It's not
stranger.
like necessarily like high cinema, but
Yeah.
but it's great that audiences are loving it, and I really enjoyed it as well. I thought it was great. So
What are
sorry,
you
bear with one
buying?
second. I'm just gonna have a little look and see
What
what
are
we
you
can
buying?
buy something new. I will return to my Guardians thoughts in a sec. What can we
Cool.
buy that's new? What can we buy? Striker. Oh, that's a new shotgun, and we have enough money. That's pretty cool. So maybe I will buy the Striker. What is it? What does the Striker do? Does the Striker do something? Striker has
It's like a
firepower
proper
6.
Tommy gun.
It does look like a Tommy gun, doesn't it? Except it's a shotgun.
Yeah.
Would you believe? What's
What
my
are you
current
buying?
shotgun doing? I have a riot gun, and that has firepower 6 as well. But it looks like that's sort of halfway through its upgrade thing. So let's sell
What are
the
you
riot gun.
selling? What are you selling?
Let's sell the riot gun.
I'll buy it at a high price. Buy it at a high
Riot gun, and let's buy.
Thank you. What are you
the-
buying?
Thank you.
The
Is
Striker.
that all strength?
Let's put the Striker in here. Here we go. Oh, and it takes up less room as well. Even better. Even better. And maybe.
Thank you.
Should we upgrade some stuff as well? Can I still?
What are you
buy some
buying?
stuff?
Yeah.
What else is new? Striker. I bought the Striker. No, there is nothing else
What are
is
you
new.
buying?
Lies, all lies. The Striker is
Tune
new.
up.
There we go. Okay. Tune.
Is that all, stranger?
Custom tune.
We're
yeah.
getting some upgrades, y'all.
Thank you.
Custom tune, baby. Rifle? Can I? No, I can't do that. Can I tune up my Red 9? No, not in the firepower department. What else can we do? What else can we do? Let's do a bit of, you know what? Let's do our red 9 and let's get some firing speed.
Is that all, stranger?
Cool, awesome.
Thank you.
Can we sell anything? Do we want to sell anything? Doesn't matter. Does anything matter really in life?
Sell it all.
Sell everything. What have we got?
You reckon you can get through this whole game with just a knife?
It's possible. It has been done. You can watch like things on YouTube with where people have done the game with a knife. Crown with 2 divots. That's something that might fit inside. Okay, where are we?
Oh.
Okay, they're 2 circular divots. But I don't think.
If only we had something circular that would fit into
a hole. I don't think we do, unfortunately. I don't think we do. Sadly. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just say.
Back anytime.
Here we go. So, Guardian's thoughts.
Yeah.
Yes. So I guess listening to the feedback from the critics, I was sort of aware, like one of their criticisms was that it felt like a little bit uneven in tone, and it sort of bounced from like the more serious stuff to the more comic stuff, which I guess makes sense. Like it did sort of bounce about a little bit. I guess that's kind of the again, spoilers for Guardians if anybody's listening. The nature of like doing flashbacks along with sort of present day stuff, it's sort of bouncing around with chronology. You I guess not necessarily going to have a bounce around with tone, but in this case they did.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I thought it was great. I definitely, like, even though I have seen a lot of these scenes like several times, I did well up on a couple of occasions. The one where the 4 Rocket and his friends are lying on their backs, staring up at the sky. Giving each other names. I can say giving each other names, naming themselves. That got me. That got me in the feels.
And that was all mocapped, right?
Absolutely. The whole film actually was mocapped.
Amazing.
No. Sorry. Oh god, what's going on? Oh. No, it's
I saw on James Gunn's Instagram that the actors actually did that one scene. I don't know if they did any others, but
no, you know. So this is a point of contention. So if you bear with me just 1 second, right. I say a point of contention. It's a maybe an ambiguity. I think is the word. So it is both true that James Gunn shot a mocap recording with Sean Gunn, with Linda, Michaela, and Asim, who played the 4 characters. It's both true that they recorded that and they recorded some mocap, and it is also true that there is no motion capture for those characters in the film. Wow. And that's not like necessarily a unique thing to Guardians either. So with the one and only Ivan, which was a little while ago, Disney one, exactly the same thing. Like you can look up a behind the scenes on YouTube, the BBC Click interview with Greg Fisher, the animation director, who's an amazing animation director, by the way, if he's listening.
If he's not, he's terrible. He's
so awful. And so similarly, like they, as part of the early production process, they shot a load of mocap in a. I think it was. I can't remember whether it was in a studio or on set, but
it looked like it was in a studio. From the photo.
Oh god. What's going on? What's happening?
Oh. It's Jimmy Savile. Cool.
It's James Gunn. He's coming to get me. They as with Guardians, so they shot a load of stuff early in pre-production it's kind of like a good idea to cover all bases because you never know like when that stuff's going to be useful. If
Yeah.
it's hopefully it is going to be useful.
Yeah.
But
I mean, good for the actors as well, I guess. To kind
well,
of
exactly.
be able to
Yeah,
visualise it.
totally. Absolutely, yes. Like sometimes you'll have like even if the mocap isn't used in the final film, it might be used in previs, so like early in production, to just essentially get a quick kind of version. Oh fuck! Ah! Oh, God!
Whoa.
Ah! What's going on? What's going on? To get a quick
Wow.
kind of version of the film down, so that then they can, like with Ivan, for example. Fuck me! What is going on? What is going on? What they did
You are
was
being.
they.
I like how consistently you're carrying on.
Oh God. They. What the fuck was I saying? What the fuck was it? Is the power on? Yes, I guess the elevator power is back on. That's good. I guess. Is it? You know what? Let's deal with the situation at hand, and then we'll come back to behind the scenes in a minute. Please wait approximately 4 minutes for the elevator to arrive.
Oh, wow.
Good. This sounds fun. 4 minutes of this. What is going on here? Who or what are we facing?
Is it 4 actual minutes?
4 minutes? I don't know. I think it is. I think it's 4 actual minutes. What can we do? What can we do here? Check. The area must be locked down for safety reasons. I hope it's temporary. Open the shutter? Yes. Please. It looks like it may not open for a while.
Oh,
Good.
fun.
Good. Oh, good. No. It's the Pred alien from Alien vs Predator, I think. Oh my God. What the
Looks
hell
like
is
he's got
going
the
on?
head of
Okay.
like the Grand Inquisitor from Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, he has a bit. He's
Like they had
slightly
a
balding.
baby.
Oh, God. No, run away, run away. That did no damage. That did absolutely no damage. What the absolute...
Rocket launch.
Probably good, actually. Oh, no! Oh, how did that not hit me? How did that not hit me? Run away! I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this guy. I think it's going to be who knows? Who knows? So many quick times. So many quick times. Okay, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? Right.
I wish we had more sounds on this soundboard.
Ah! No! Love it. Right, continue. Yes, please. Let's continue. Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is fun.
Oh my gosh. So much fun. We're having a great time. Where's it going to put me? Where is it going to put me? Is it far? Kind of far. What was through here? I don't think we went through here. Let's have a look.
So we just got to survive. We just got to survive for 4 minutes with him in the room.
I think we've got to survive for 4 minutes with him chasing me around. Yeah, I think that is that is the deal. So what have we got here? So we got handgun ammo, we got first aid spray, and then we got an elevator. Bring the elevator up. It's not responding. Okay, the power must be out. So we've got to get the power, and then we got to. Is there anything else I can take? Anything else I can take here? No. By the
Viagra.
looks of it. Viagra, cocaine, everything. All the drugs.
You ever tried just putting the weapons down and having a chat with this guy?
Do you want to talk it out?
He's actually a really chill guy.
Totally chill. Totally chill. See, he looks cool to me. I think it's
Yeah,
one of those, like, really he's getting aggravated by the fact that I am firing at him.
He runs an Etsy shop.
Yeah, makes little miniatures of I don't know,
Penises.
buses. Yeah, penises. Yep, absolutely. Penises is definitely the one. Oh my god! No, fuck. Shit.
Ooh.
Right. Okay, what we're gonna do? What we're gonna do is let's use our green herb. That's probably a good. Oh my god.
If you you respawn with all your stuff, don't you? If you die.
You do respawn. Yeah, exactly. You're not doing keep losing stuff. Yeah, it's like a if you're dead kind of deal.
God damn it!
Okay, here we go. Power's back on. Great, good, good.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Great. Gotta love it. Okay, where are we going? Right, let's grab the green herb.
Is
Wonder if I
there a
just, like,
certain time that he appears? Like if you just stand still?
You know what? I'm not sure. Like if I just hang around in here, is he gonna?
You can just loop around, right?
Yeah.
For 4 minutes, he'd just chase you in a circle.
Yeah, probably could. It's not a bad idea. I guess I've got to get out. So I guess that's the. I don't know whether 4 minutes starts like after I've looped on the shutters or something.
Oh,
It's temporary. Like after he comes down. Maybe.
Oh, I see. But you can just once you've got past him in this corridor, you can just loop around.
Fuck. Shit.
Because you've always got an exit some way.
Shit. Yeah.
There we go. Oh my god.
I accidentally paused. Oh good. Oh.
Oh.
It's fine. He can't catch up with me. I'm the gingerbread man. Oh God.
Maybe he'll be less intimidating if I put some duck noises over it.
That's so much less intimidating. Oh! I did a thing. Did that do something?
I don't know what that did.
Oh yes. Okay. He's
Did you
he's
freeze
frozen.
him?
He's frozen, I think.
Wow.
Let's take him out. Take him out, lads. Fuck. Not good. I'm not sure if that's actually taking him out or if that's just making him angry.
He's a lot slower than he was in his cutscene. Oh god, he's out. He's broken out.
Is he? Fuck. Yep. Okay. Let's just run for it. Let's just run. I'm not sure that's actually doing anything. Oh, Jesus wept. Jesus gave me a heart attack. He's coming after me! And it's open! I think this is... Oh God. Right.
Go.
Just keep running, Pete. Just keep running! Oh, it's another one of them things. Knock it over. Yeah, baby. Yeah, come at me, bro. Come at me. I think. I'm not 100% sure I want him to come at me, but...
These are like Mr. Freeze levels of...
Yes, Queen.
Blue's really his colour.
Oh no. Oh God, he's coming for me. He's coming. Oh shit. Oh God. Oh bollocks. Oh,
Just keep running.
Okay, alright, what do we got?
Oh, he's gone. He climbed up on the roof.
Climbing on the roof, it's fine. Don't worry, Pete, don't worry. Just keep running. Is the elevator back? Is it back yet? Can we go into the elevator? That's not the elevator room. Shit!
Oh no.
Oh God. Is he gonna come for me?
Oh.
Is he coming for me? Oh, there he is! He was standing there the whole time.
I'm gonna say.
He was standing there the whole time. That's good. That's great. Good times. Okay, right. Let's see if I can just like.
You got any grenades or anything?
Maybe the striker. I have got grenades. Yeah. I don't know whether.
If he's worth it.
Maybe let me try the incendiary grenade. I don't know whether that's just gonna like make him more angry, but we'll see. Oh no, that did unfreeze him though.
Yeah, I did wonder if it would do that. But...
Oh god, that was a bad idea. I love the arrows. That's really useful. Thank you, arrows.
Yeah.
Please, elevator, please. Come back to mama. Is it here? Is there an elevator here? Come on,
yes.
Come on!
No, it's not.
Oh,
He's
no.
coming through that door any minute.
It's
Okay.
fine. Shit!
Oh man.
Crap! Oh no!
That was well done.
Oh boy! Jesus Christ! Okay, right. Here we go. Say that. And that.
Piece of shit.
Son of a bitch.
I'm dead. Oh no. Jesus Christ, he's invincible.
And now we run. He's pretty hardcore. He's pretty hardcore, this guy. There was another room, I'm sure. Oh god. No, I don't know if I can go through there. I don't know if I can go through there. Please don't come at me. Please don't come at me.
Wow.
He's coming at me.
What's this guy's name? Do we know?
So this guy's called Verdugo. I'm not sure if that means anything in the Resident universe. Ah no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god.
Verdugo.
Yeah, Verdugo. He is Salazar's right-hand man. Yes, the elevator. The elevator. Come on, Pete. Get in the elevator.
Yeah, Verdugo.
Verdugo. So Salazar has two of these guys.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh,
Verdugo
there he is. There he
is Verdugo is
right
Spanish for executioner.
Oh good. Oh good.
Yeah.
Why is he? I can see him on the other side of that door. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! Leon, run faster! Run faster! Shit! Okay. Do I have any more health? I do. Let's take some health and let's get the heck out of here. Right. What way do I have to go? What way do I have to go?
So
I love the fact
his
Sorry, go on.
his head supposedly is his weak point.
Okay.
With a shotgun.
Okay, interesting. You know what? I think I'm just gonna get the hell out of here. I think that's probably the safest thing to do.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, here we go. Here we go, folks. Let's hope I don't die before I get old. Or is it? I hope I do die before I get old. I forget what the lyrics are. Who knows? Who cares? More importantly.
Yeah.
Is he gonna get me? Is he gonna get me? He's so
Wow.
Ha ha ha! Ho! He ha ho! Jesus.
It seems
That was good.
Salazar
And now we got another
is
cutscene.
having
Great.
difficulty taming the American
sweating.
pig.
I'm sweating.
Salazar had his chance.
Oh.
Krauser,
Is Emperor
go get the
Palpatine
girl.
again? Russian Emperor Palpatine.
And dispose of this swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
Oh. Have we seen this guy before? Do we know who he is?
No.
Ah, new character. New character alert. Oh, whoop whoop. Okay, let's save the game. What we got? We've done that one. Let's overwrite that one. Cool. Here we go. We're going to find out who that character is in due course. Anyway,
Lovely.
let's. Assuming there is no more cutscene at the moment, let's find out. There is not. There is not. Let's get back to thoughts on Guardians.
Hey. Yeah.
So yes, absolutely loved it. Yeah, it was like fascinating watching. Because so I guess for context, like, oh, for fuck's sake, here's a note. All right, do you want to read the note and then
Yeah, sure.
bypass? Here we go. Blue Memo 2.
The first Castellan buried the last Plagas deep underground below the castle to hide their very existence. But when Salazar released the La Plagas, no one thought that he could bring them back to life, because when Salazar found them, they were all just fossilized remains.
Beautiful. Oh.
Everyone knew that the parasitic organisms could not survive without hosts, that they couldn't sustain life on their own. But when Salazar and his men excavated the remains, it almost appeared as if the La Plagas were waiting to be discovered so that they could resurrect.
Oh, sorry, he says, turning the page.
Several years later, unexplainable convulsions started occurring among the villagers who helped with the excavation of La Plagas. Then one day, all of a sudden, these villagers turned into violent savages.
Oh no! Oh god!
They later found out it was caused by the La Plagas. Although they appeared fossilized, they were able to survive the long years by lying in a dormant state at the cellular level, remaining in a spore-like form. It's The Last of Us. Apparently,
It is, pretty
during
much.
the excavation, the villagers inhaled the spores, and within their bodies, the parasites became active again. This is how the La Plagas were resurrected. Even as I'm writing, the excavation of La Plaga continues.
Oh!
Yeah, it literally is The Last of Us. God only knows how many of these Plagas have been resurrected, not to mention the countless number of Ganados that have been created.
Oh!
Their inhumane activity must be put to an end. If they are not stopped, people around the world could turn into victims of this crazy cult organization.
Oh man, this game copied The Last of Us, everyone.
Yeah.
Or is it the other way around, maybe? Right, what we're going to do, let's see if the merchant's got anything new. Oh, and we've got some crates here. So yes, getting back to Guardians. So we did, for context, we did all of the stuff, all of the flashback stuff.
Yeah.
Again, spoilers for Guardians if anybody has just joined us. We did the Stampede. So when they collected all the animals towards the end. So all of that was us. We did the White Corridor, if that means anything. So when Rocket goes into purgatory, or
oh yeah.
We did that one. We did. What else did we do? Oh, we did a lot of stuff where he's lying on the table and he's got the needles in him.
Yeah.
So that was, I guess, all of that stuff was Framestore London.
Yeah.
And then Framestore Montreal also did a load of stuff with a Nowhere. So when
Adam
towards
Warlock?
the very beginning, when
Welcome.
Adam Warlock, thank you.
Yes.
When he appears and beats up the Guardians.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Oh, we also did in London. We also did the very opening. So where you got the baby raccoons.
Cool.
Transferring into adult Rocket.
Yeah.
And then Montreal did, I think, the shot after the transformation shot.
Yeah.
Onwards, essentially.
What are you
Nice.
buying?
What else? What else did we do? I'm sure we did a load of other stuff as well, like as a company. And then Weta, who was the other big vendor. Chuff thought we got our name first on the vendor list.
Nice.
Which is cool. Weta did all of the.
What are you buying?
Weta did all of the action stuff, so
Come back
loads of like
anytime.
big sort of set piece stuff, particularly towards the end.
Cool.
So they did the
one shot.
the one shot.
Yeah,
which is
I was going to ask
awesome.
about that. It's so good.
Absolutely amazing. Yeah, I absolutely loved watching that, and because I hadn't like really seen that before.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess even having seen a lot of the flashback stuff, it still managed to get me. I think it's like it was possibly like part of it was the music.
Yeah.
But yeah, that scene where oh, you know what, I'm gonna use my fucking pistol. Where they were naming each other, that got me. What else did? Something else that got me as well. Another bit got me at some point as well.
Yeah.
Were there any bits that got you in the feels, Monsieur?
The ending.
The ending. So is it
Dog
the way
Days. That bit.
The Dog Days. Yeah.
I thought was like that whole sequence was great. I knew that song was in it, but I kind of forgot it was going to be in it, and I didn't think it would have been at the end. So I I love that song as well. So I really like that, and like Drax dancing at the end, I thought was great.
Yeah.
Well, all of them dancing, to be honest, because they're such like characters that aren't normally in that sort of emotional state or environment, and it was very good.
I love Drax's development in this film.
Yes,
sort of becoming the dad character. That was really sweet.
And
Dine it on trolley will trip circuit breaker. Cool.
Thought
Sorry.
I just thought it was a really good way to end it without having any of the characters die. Like I thought, everyone thought someone was going to die.
Everyone thought someone was going to die. Yeah. Like particularly Rocket. Everyone was like, "Oh, Rocket's going to die."
Yeah.
Good. Sitting there going.
Drax or Rocket, I think, were the like two big ones, but I just think it was a really good way of showing that you can have a kind of an emotionally whoa.
Hello.
You can have sort of like an emotional, complete story without having to kill one of the characters, because they've done that twice in Guardians, So
What did they remind me?
So Groot dies in the first one, and then
Oh yeah, of course he does. Yeah.
Yondu in the second one.
Yeah, I'm doing the second one. Yeah. Yeah. So the assumption is, of course, you're gonna have a character.
Yeah. And Alpha Groot, or whatever you want to call him at the end, was pretty cool.
Yeah. What did they call him? It's Kaiju Groot or something.
Yeah. I know Vin Diesel called him Alpha Groot, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, sorry, maybe yeah.
But I think Vin Diesel is not. Yeah, I thought that was cool. He looks like, he did in the comics, which is fun.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And there was another Groot at the very end, wasn't there? In the post credits scene.
Oh, sorry, that's the one I mean. But yes, there was when he sort of on the spot kind of grew.
Sorry,
yeah.
maybe that's kind of Groot.
Yeah.
I guess there were quite a few fake ones, weren't there? Like sort of Groot gets beheaded fairly early on.
Oh yeah. Grows wings.
Drax gets shot in the back and in the chest.
Oh yeah.
Which could have been a scene, and then of course, Rocket is a threat throughout pretty much the whole film.
I also liked that.
Experience.
Also like that they didn't put Gamora and Peter back together at the end.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, they've said Star-Lord will return, so I wonder if that will be a slightly more complete ending for that character. But I thought it was a good decision. It left it in a good place. It was interesting because they clearly had some sort of connection on the way back, but not really. It wasn't what it was.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, she's a different character, isn't she?
Yeah.
There was just a nice sort of nice sort of amount of change compared to the other films. It didn't. I guess there were elements of this, the core group getting annoyed at each other, which is quite funny.
Yeah.
Sort of like an old married couple kind of thing.
Yeah.
Whatever the correct analogy is for that.
But yeah, no, very, very good film. I'm going to go and watch it again at some point before it leaves the cinema.
How did you see it? Did you see it in 2D or in 3D?
I saw it in 3D. 3D at the end.
3D. Yeah. How was it?
Yeah, good. I saw the first one in 3D because I used to work in cinema, and I think it was the only showing at that time. So I watched that maybe for the first time. I watched it a couple of times, so I'm not really sure. But it worked really well because I don't know. I think things in space tend to just sort of fit quite happily in 3D because of stars and things like that.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, it was cool. It was very good. Oh, I'll tell you the other bit I loved actually.
Yeah.
Was Rocket tearing apart the High Evolutionary's face, and then
gosh, yeah.
the bit at the end where they showed his face. That felt like not a Disney thing, and I was like, oh, thank God. It felt like Marvel films were back a little bit because they used to be kind of a bit less afraid of being Disney films, and now recently they've not. So I was like, oh yes, bit of gore.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I absolutely loved it. I guess I felt afterwards maybe they're pushing the PG-13 kind of
yeah but, big time.
But yeah, I wonder whether it should have been posted. But that means because there's a bit with the pink monster gets beheaded.
Adam Warlock just takes his head off.
Oh boy!
They really reminded me of Bebop and Rocksteady. Did you ever watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Oh no! Sorry. Bear with. No. I'm not 100% sure who those characters are.
They were just very much of that ilk. It's like a big warthog and Or what's the other one?
Yeah, who knows? Maybe they're inspired by those characters.
Yeah. And a rhino. That's it. But they're like henchmen.
Familiar.
But also like when I was thinking that, I was like, there is no way Peter Quill walks into that situation and doesn't call them out for that. Like he makes every 80s, 90s, or not 90s, sorry, but every 80s pop reference under the sun, and for that to just slip under the radar, I was like, oh come on, that's a missed opportunity. Absolutely. In fact, in the first film, he calls one of the guys that's got a gun to his back a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. It's like one of the first lines. So I was like, that's a bit of a missed opportunity. Here we go again.
Here we go. What is going on? What is going on here? Should we kill Baghead or shall we let him go?
Kill him.
Kill him! Kill him!
Okay. Here we go.
What about Eurovision? Did you watch Eurovision?
I
the other
did
week?
not see Eurovision. Did you watch Eurovision?
I did. I don't normally watch it, but I did. Wow.
He went flying. Okay, here we go. Oh, is he dead? Is that it? Wow, that was easy. That was really easy.
Sting is a powerful gun.
It is, except seemingly not powerful enough to take down Verdugo, but
no.
Who knows? I didn't watch it. To be honest, I think unless I watch it with friends, is what I'd probably do.
Yeah, same.
Shit. Bollocks. It's good for drinking games. Is Eurovision? That's one thing I.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, I guess.
What else?
Sorry, go.
No, go on. You go.
I was just gonna say going briefly back to Guardians. So just to let you know specifically what I was involved in.
Oh yeah.
So again, major spoilers. In the immortal words of Scar, I killed replaced Mufasa for Lila. The shot where Lila gets shot and where she passes away, I animated those shots.
Wow.
Which was great. It was like never got to animate like someone actually dying before. And indeed, like that sequence from where he gets out of the cage to where, like just before, what was it? After Floor and Teefs get shot, but before he starts running. That was one of the sequences that I was looking after.
Nice.
In addition to so that includes like the one where he like rips. He's like ripping apart the
oh, cool. So that was you as well.
So I was leading that one. So I had like a team of animators that did it.
Yeah.
Has to be said. I'm so confused about this game. What is going on? What is going on here? And God, I'm sure I don't need to use this anymore. Cool. I'm glad I don't need to use this anymore. What do I have to do? Maybe I have to. Oh, I have to go around. I have to go around again to get the dynamite. Right, there we go. Yes, and the couple other sequences I was leading was the very opening with the baby raccoons and with the transformation.
That was like one of the first bits of footage shown as well, I think, wasn't it? Like
yeah, no, absolutely, yeah. The transformation shot they showed fairly early on, didn't they? So I was semi involved in that one. I wasn't sort of so hands on as a lot of the other stuff.
Yeah.
What else? There was a mini sequence where Rocket wakes up with Floor, and the High Evo comes along and he's like, he wants to tell him that the formula worked. So the bit before he drags him into the main room and does the experiments on all the animals.
Yeah.
That was a little bit I was in charge of. And lastly, the one that I am most proud of was What am I doing? Hold block in the path. Put the dynamite in the hole. Do it. Run away. The one I'm most proud of is the white corridor sequence, which was
Yeah.
when Rocket and is near death and meets up with Liner in 4 and keeps before being sent back to Earth. So that was the one that I was most heavily involved in and had the most influence over.
Nice.
Which I hope people enjoyed. Like it's one of those that, like, I saw lots of reviews sort of saying I feel emotionally manipulated, and like I guess that you definitely sees like how that would be a legit reaction. But yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. What the fuck am I doing here? What the fuck am I doing here? Is there? Oh good. Oh good. Oh cool.
Wow.
Great.
Shrek.
Cool. All right. This is one of those moments. If we were doing episodic Bear Buddies, it'd be like, right, next time we're Bear Buddies.
Yeah.
But we're not. So
in the Rancor pit.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So what are we doing here?
Have you been playing any? That's out, isn't it now? The new Star Wars game.
Oh no, I haven't actually. It is out though. Yes, yeah, it is. Jedi Survivor, is it?
Yeah. I think that's right. What about Tears of the Kingdom?
I have been playing Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
I got that on day one. And to be honest, I haven't been playing as much of it as I would like.
My like TikTok feed is full of people's horrific creations.
I've been trying to like sort of okay, so this is good. Whack whack.
Random duck.
So there's a suspicious. There is a lever to pull the floor up and down, I believe, and I should be able to get one of the
cool.
gigantes in time plate says. Seemingly it's down now, so I don't know whether that means like I can't do it. There we go. Cool. Yeah, haven't played Star Wars, haven't played Zelda, but I've been trying to like keep I've been trying to keep away from some spoilers for Zelda.
Yes.
Ah, fuck! No! I did it again! I did it all wrong! Fuck! No! No! God! God! Jack! Fuck! God! God damn it! Ah! Okay. I'm gonna have to kill one of these guys. Not the normal way. So,
you gotta fuck one Mario and kill one.
Oh god! Oh god! Okay, let's go for this one. Fuck! What the hell? Why isn't it doing any damage?
He's not taking anything.
Why isn't it doing any damage? Fuck me. Fuck me then. Right. Have you been playing Zelda?
No, I do want to, but no, I haven't.
No, sure.
I'm playing a bit of Mario Kart recently, trying to do the new tracks on everything, but no.
Yes! Yes! Ha ha ha!
Yay.
Take that! Take that! Ha ha! Oh! Wait! Awesome! Got it!
In the hole!
Okay, right. Let's take
Going in the hole!
Get in the hole! Get in the
hole!
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! No!
Whoa! Where are you trying to shoot these guys?
Probably in the head. I think it's generally a good place to shoot them. So fun fact, you can actually get killed by the guy in the front of the hole. If you go too close to the hole now, they'll get you. They'll get you.
They'll pull you back in.
They'll pull you back in. Pull you back into the hole. Straight into the hole. Get in the hole. Where is it? Where is it? Oh fuck. Oh god. Although I think it's closed, so hopefully it says. Oh, it's locked. God Can't use it, John. Can't use it. Ah! He's running at me.
Wow.
He's running at me. Oh, so fun fact in the remake. One of these guys is like covered in it's kind of old fun. In armor. So you can't actually kill him, which is an interesting twist.
How would you kill him?
I think you have to use like a dynamite or something. Like I'm sure there probably isn't. There probably isn't a way to shoot the armor, but
There.
yeah, the way I had to do it. And like we have Louis in that one. Like Louis survives up until that point.
Nice. Wasn't there some Resi news recently about the like mass co-op thing? About in the new game you have
the
to
thing that I posted.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was a joke.
Oh. I wasn't sure.
No, sure, no. It could have been either way. So there was somebody that posted. Somebody posted a thing. I think it was like a fake logo with like Resident Evil Apocalypse, because it's a common thing with the last few No. It's okay. I'm still alive, but I don't have any health. Oh no,
Somehow.
I do. I've got a first aid spray. Excellent. What was I saying?
Shoot with the penis.
Shoot with the penis.
About Apocalypse.
Oh yeah, the logo thing. Yeah, Resident Evil Apocalypse. So with the last few Resident Evil, I think Resident Evil. In fact, you know what? Just the last Resident Evil. Shoot with that.
Oh, my blood hole.
Oh no! Shit!
Run away.
In the last, in Resident Evil Village, I think they made the Roman numeral 8, so VII, appear in the logo Village.
Yeah.
Sort of community bits. And I think in Resident Evil 7 logo, they got VII into. I think it was just into the Resident Evil bit.
Yeah.
And so people have been trying to guess like what the next one is. Presumably they're going to do a similar sort of thing. So they're going to have Resident Evil 9 having IX.
Yeah.
And so Apocalypse, for some reason, like IY. I think they managed to sort of. Sort of cheat that in there. And somebody else put Resident Evil Phoenix. So the person who did the person who did Resident Evil Apocalypse, I think was trying to sort of suggest it was a genuine thing, like it's a genuine rumor, like with things that are going to happen, like on the rumor mill.
Yeah.
Things that have happened, like definitely like true rumors. And then somebody else did like a faux one that was Resident Evil Phoenix or something, and did some it was essentially a leaky take of that rumor, and just made up some shit. And then somebody else did Resident Evil Dominatrix, which I thought was great. Oh my god, I'm so low on rifle ammo. This is not good. Say that, and that, and that. Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Please, don't hit me. That was a good dodge. No.
So we just need to think of a Resident Evil.
So I was just trying to think of a get off. A Resident Evil name that had IX in. And what did I come up with? Resident Evil 6. That was it.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 9 6.
Yeah.
Which isn't confusing at all. Which was kind of the point. Like, what would they absolutely not call Resident Evil 9?
Yeah.
As like the subtitle 6.
Yeah.
And so I said, oh, maybe they're like six co-op at the same time, like forced co-op.
Because I actually thought the concept was like interesting. Because I mean, yeah, I didn't see it connected to anything else. Yeah. But I was like, would that be like an online sort of co-op where you have to kind of work with others? But
yeah, I guess that's the idea. Like, so, yeah, I guess for anyone who isn't aware, co-op has been a thing in Resident Evil 4. In fact, Resident Evil 5 and 6 were... Shit! No! Don't kill me! Please don't kill me! Don't kill me!
Wow.
Well, I haven't got any more wealth. That's not good.
He's gunning for you.
He's coming. He's coming. Resident Evil 5 and 6. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh! We're both co-op games.
Yeah.
It's really hard to talk and do a commentary at the same time. To talk and do a commentary at the same time. It's really hard to talk and play the game at the same time. There we go. I killed him. Great. Good. Gets me with his final landing thing. Right. Okay. Get the thing. Get the prize. Yep. It's a lot of money. I'm about to die. Here we go. What was I saying? Yes, Resident Evil 5 and 6. The only problem with Resident Evil as a co-op experience is it kind of takes away from the whole like scare value. Like it doesn't really work as well.
Yeah.
I mean, like Resident Evil 4 isn't particularly scary, but there are moments that are incredibly tense, as like we've experienced here. The do go. And there is anything else I can get in here. I'm sure there must be like some health or something. But yeah, as soon as you add another player, and what they did as well was like, I guess like with the co-op experience, it's particularly an online one. Like you don't want to be necessarily waiting around. You don't want to be. You want the game to be as obvious as possible, so that you can just progress, get to the next area, go. That is the way I'm trying to go. Which, like a lot of the joy of Resident Evil is the atmosphere and like taking time to read the notes and sort of finding out the story and having that sort of revealed to you through time, and also like figuring out puzzles and sort of item management and stuff. And with 5 and 6, they pretty much got rid of a lot of that. And another thing, like with the co-op thing, obviously they don't want you to die necessarily as much as you might, I don't know, in single player experience. So there's a thing where you can, if you're very low on health, you go into like a state of what's the word? Like a low energy state, or like a death state. That's near death state. What the fuck is going on here? I can hear. Oh god, it's the bugs. It's the bugs. Fuck.
The bugs are back.
The bugs. Maybe I can shoot them from here. Yeah, which kind of makes sense, but then you can automatically heal your partner, like if you just get close to them and press a button.
Right.
Which again kind of takes away the challenge and the feeling of foreboding and threat and everything if you can just keep healing each other without actually having any healing items or anything.
Yeah.
The two lights shall shine light on a new path. Wow, isn't that fun? Oh god, here we go. Oh, he's dead. That's nice.
They could do it like, do you know the game A Way Out?
I'm gonna say...
You play, it's a co-op game, you're like two prisoners.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Game Grumps did it, didn't they?
Yeah. You could do it in that sort of sense, because there's a lot of parts to that game, I think, that are... You're on your own.
Yeah. I'm on my own.
Yeah.
Pretending a human inside me. Oh, we got blue eye. Now we can combine our treasures to make a new treasure. Excellent. Let's make a super expensive treasure. Yeah, we got a red, green, blue butterfly lab. Awesome. Now we just need some other treasures for some other shit. And I can hear some bugs. Where are the bugs? There are the bugs. Where are the fucking bugs? There's the bugs. I can hear. Oh no! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! I want to get away!
You ain't getting away from them.
God,
Those bugs.
I can still hear them. Where are they? There he is. There's the motherfucker. Right. Die. Die!
So, Zelda, how far are you into Zelda?
I'm not very far at all into Zelda.
No.
I'm really loving it so far. Like, again, without giving away too much, like they take like some of the ideas from Breath of the Wild and they just completely switch things up.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, you know, the core abilities in Breath of the Wild, like you have is it magnetism and bombs and
Yes,
some other stuff. So I haven't got all of them yet. I'm still sort of I'm still in the very early stages of the game.
Yeah.
But there are two abilities that I've got so far that are just completely unlike anything that you've... I mean, well, one is kind of like the magnetism thing, but works for more things.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I don't know how much you've seen so far.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen people making lots of things, like mechanisms. Like
Exactly. So, like, I guess a lot of this game seems to be... It's kind of like crafting things, but not necessarily like a craft system like Resi or like The Last of Us or something.
Yeah.
But like physically crafting things, like, what the fuck is this? Switch of some kind. Press the switch. Yes, press the switch. Shine the light to open the new path. Is there anything else in here I can get? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Get off, get off, get off, get off! No, don't kill me! Don't kill me, please! Haha! Run away! No, 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 no! God, they're getting me. They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me. No, no, no.
If only you had some like raid bug spray.
Yeah, that would be really useful. Ah! Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Okay, I think we're good. Holy crap. What were we saying? Zelda. Yes. What were we saying about Zelda? Yeah, crafting thing. So essentially, it's like a lot of it seems to be about combining things and making things.
Yeah.
Which I'm not sure has ever been a huge part of Zelda. Like, there's another one. I don't like it. I don't like it, Tom. I don't like it. Pete, speak. Pete, say something.
They really don't want you to talk about Zelda.
They don't. They really don't. Oh! Go away. Holy crap. Die. Thank you, Jesus. Green health. Yes, use green health. I'm munching through health today. Where the fuck are we going? Where the fuck are we going? What are we doing? Zelda, yes. Yeah, so I guess like in previous games, like you've had, say like with your arrows, like you've had I don't know, like a fire arrow and an ice arrow and a light arrow and stuff like that. So seemingly, I'm not 100% sure, but like you can kind of combine like anything that you find along the way with there's a lot of them. There's almost too many. What is this? What is this? What am I playing? What am I even playing right now? Go away. Okay, I think I got one.
They need some mosquito nets in this building.
It's not all. They do. Some really big mosquito nets. That would
be Leon's had a malaria shot?
A good idea.
Or do you think he's at risk?
I think he's probably going to die.
That's a shame.
It is a shame. Oh, I got the red herb as well. That's good. Let's combine the red herb with the green herb. Combined. Yeah, so I'm really excited for Zelda. I think it's like with Resi, like it's such a where am I going? I probably need to go down there. It's such a like a story-driven game, and it's like particularly Resi 4. It's quite linear. Oh god, I can hear them. I can hear them. They're coming for me. Are they coming for me? Maybe they're not. There's a duck. Oh, crickets! Fuck. Yeah, it's quite a linear experience. It's oh, I did a thing, I guess, and like, who set this up? Who set this up as a mechanic? Like, what is this? What are they even watching here? And the door melts. The door melts. Is that what happens?
Apparently so.
Okay. All right. Cool. I'll take it.
You know, one of those melting doors.
Exactly, yeah, you just have to replace it every time you want to open the door. Ah, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, wait, go away, wait, go away, wait, go away, wait, go away, wait! Bugs! Go away, wait. Go away, wait. Go away, wait! Go away, wait! Ah! I do not like bugs. I do not like green eggs and ham. I can still hear one. Why can I still hear one? Ah!
Because they're coming for you.
They're coming for me! Oh my god, they're coming! Right.
I've got a bit of deja vu. Have we been here before?
God, we haven't, but we did, we have fought the bugs before.
Somewhere very similar, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, so there was, I think there was a, oh god, there was a, like a, do you remember the big poopy in the sky?
Yes, yes, I do.
I'm not talking about God.
Yeah.
The big poopy in the sky that we shot and it fell down. And
Yeah.
definitely should have crushed us. So it's similar kind of room, but without the poopy. Less poopy this time.
Nice.
Where are we going? Is there something down there I can get? No, I don't think it is. Right, let's go through the door. What were we talking about? There's a switch. Yes, I will press the switch. We were talking about
linear story, Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so Resi is quite linear. Like it's sort of very kind of heavy, like set piece. So it keeps you moving, and I guess you know it's relatively limited as well. Like I mean, I must have spent probably a good like 30 hours on it or something, but it's not like a 200-hour game. Put it that way. Zelda, on the other hand, I'm probably going to be playing this time next year. It's going to be one of those games. Oh god, this looks fun.
I mean, I still haven't finished Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. 6 years, Tom. 6 years ago that game came out.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
I was thinking the other day, like, oh, I should probably, do that at some point.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those that, like, absolutely. I'll finish that like next millennia maybe.
Yeah.
There's a lever here. Pull the lever. Yeah, I guess. What does the lever do? I'm not sure what the lever does. Did the lever do something?
Didn't look like it.
I'm not sure it did something. Unless it... Is it a time thing? No.
No,
Maybe not.
I don't think so.
Maybe not. Who knows? Let's just assume it did something good. So... Oh god. Oh, maybe it stopped this one coming down. That's it. It stopped it. So I could safely pass. But yeah, Zelda, I guess, is such an open-ended affair, and it's not one of those that you necessarily want to rush either, because part of the experience of Zelda is just being in the world and sort of taking it all in. Oh, royal insignia. Don't mind if I do. Oh! What are we doing?
Rise.
End of chapter. Whoa, we did another chapter.
Die
awesome.
and rise again.
Good times. I've forgotten about that. What game was that?
Oh god, dungeon something. And then that lady got in contact with us, didn't she?
She did, yeah, after we absolutely ripped the shit out of her performance. To be fair, it wasn't terrible. We were definitely sort of hamming it up
it was quite, I think in a better game it would have been fine. It's just because the game quality was so poor, it was like extra funny.
Yeah.
Die!
And rise again.
Was it to join me?
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
Yeah, man. It was not good.
Oh, good times. Admittedly, I think as it said at the time, like, we haven't made a game, so
No.
fair play to them. Oh, we got a letter from Ada. Would you like to read letter from Ada?
Yeah, why not?
Do you remember who Ada is?
I remember she was from up north somewhere. Once a plaga egg hatches, it's nearly impossible to remove it from the body. But if it's before, if it's before it hatches, then it can be neutralized by medication. That was a weird sentence.
That's great English, yeah. Wonderful.
If it does hatch, you might be able to get it out by surgery before it turns to an adult, but it won't be easy. There's a high chance you won't survive the operation.
Oh, okay. That's good. Good to know.
Yeah. As far as I know, the girl was injected with the egg before you. Her time is ticking. You should prepare yourself for the worst case scenario.
She's preggers. Okay.
Oh dear.
We gotta get that egg out. We gotta hatch that egg.
Get those eggs out.
Yeah, I don't think it's that
Welcome, stranger. Got some rare
He's getting like
on sale. What are you
more and more intelligible as time goes on.
Welcome, stranger.
Oh, good. Okay, so we can upgrade some shit. Let's do
What are
that.
you selling?
Let's sell some shit as well because we have a rather expensive. He says a rather expensive. Where is it? Butterfly lamp, 32,000 Poseidons. Don't mind if I do. I'll have that.
I'll
Buy it at a high
Thank
price. Golden bangle. I don't think I can combine that with anything, so I may as well sell it now.
Is that all,
Do you think they'll do a
Thank
third
you.
Zelda in this game series, or do you think it will be a new?
That's a really good question. I am the vaguest idea. Because I guess like, so this is, I believe, only the second.
Is that all,
3D
stranger?
Zelda to be a sequel, like a direct
Wow.
sequel to a game.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So Majora's Mask was a direct sequel to Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Ironically, the first 3D.
Is that all,
the second
stranger?
3D Zelda was a sequel.
Yeah.
But after that, they've just kind of been
Thank you.
sort of random up until now.
Come back
Wow.
anytime.
What was I going to do? I was going to shoot up some weapons as well, wasn't I? So yeah, that's exciting. I guess.
What are you buying?
It's partly so exciting. It's also I guess like it feels different than getting like a fresh Zelda with a fresh art style that you know nothing about.
Yeah.
Like you don't know where it's going. You don't know what the story is. I guess like we don't really know much about the story in this one, sort of pre-playing, but you know what happened in Breath of the Wild, so you can kind of like piece some stuff together.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Whereas he says, just looking at his list,
Is that all, stranger? Thank
yeah,
you.
I guess the other thing that like usually is quite nice, sort of with a Zelda is the kind of the new art style. You get to sort of experience a new kind of aesthetic. And
Yeah.
Is that
because
all,
obviously in this
stranger?
one, like, it's the same
Thank
aesthetic.
you.
It's pretty much the same visual style as Breath of the Wild. In fact, I think it almost is.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so I guess like for Breath of the Wild, it looked stunning at the time. I guess now it's 6 years later. It still looks amazing, but it's on a 6-year-old console. It's like showing its age, I guess.
Yeah. For sure.
And there's never the novelty factor that you get with like a new Zelda on a new console or a new art style or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm loving what I have played so far. It is great. It's a new Zelda. It's like, but it doesn't feel like a Zelda that I have previously played either. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
What is going on here? There's a tower. Oh, are we going up the tower? Is that where we are going?
In terms of like the map,
Yes.
I mean, I guess if you've not played a huge amount, you might not know, but how is the map different? Because like, I mean, I know there's lots of stuff in this, like in the sky from the trailer.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think that's
I'm gonna
the
be
thing.
honest, I
Yeah,
don't
I was
actually
curious
know.
about. Yeah, no, fair.
So I like. Oh god, Morganados. At the beginning of the game, you start in the sky, or well, relatively short after the beginning of the game, you start in the sky. What is going through there? Why can't I walk through there? So yeah, I guess like I'm currently exploring like that area, and I don't know really what lies ahead, which is interesting.
Yeah.
But it seems like there's a lot to see, which is great.
Yes.
What have
Yeah,
got
because I just wanted, like, you know, like for example, if they do a Hogwarts Legacy sequel, like, I mean, I haven't played that game, but presumably that takes place in Hogwarts, and you can go all around
insane.
Hogwarts. And then if they do a sequel, you like, well, you're just
Where'd
in the
you
same
go? Yeah.
map, like, and is that a bit boring after a while?
Well,
But
yeah, I don't know how they've
be interesting to see
how they've shaken it up. The hell
Yeah,
is that?
I mean, I don't really know what happens at the end of the last Zelda because I haven't finished it, so
No, sure.
I don't know if anything happens. Kind of, I remember in the trailer there was like things rising out of the ground for this one,
Oh yeah.
but
Wow, you'll just have to finish the game. And
we'll
wait and
see. Yeah,
Yeah. We'll have to do a Zelda on the show at some point.
yeah,
I've been saying that for like for years. We will definitely do a Zelda on the show at some point. Probably after finish Resi. Maybe that's what I'll do next.
yeah. That'd be cool.
But yeah. Like thoroughly. What the fuck are those guys doing? Maybe can we just throw a grenade in there? They seem like super chill. I don't actually.
Yeah, they're
it's been
just hanging
like,
out.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've actually played like this version of this game.
Yeah,
I've completely forgotten about this. What are they doing? Ah! Leave me alone. Is just one guy coming for me, or no, two guys coming for me?
just the one today, actually.
Yeah, just the one, yeah, I'm intrigued to see what they do with the original kind of layout as well, because if it's just exploring exactly the same, I mean, I'm hoping like it'll be like revisiting revisit knife to the face, revisiting old characters, but they've got new things for you to do, like new quests or something.
Yeah.
And that would be interesting to see like how those characters develop over time, because a lot of those characters are really lovely, and like it's really nice to, or it would be really nice to sort of to go back and revisit them.
Yeah.
Die, motherfucker,
And also, can you play Zelda in this one? Do you know?
oh, I don't know actually.
No,
haven't
'cause I-
played Zelda so far.
I thought that's what they kind of teased on the trailer, but I haven't seen it in a while, so I don't know.
I
would
would
be
love a
interesting.
Zelda game where you actually play a Zelda.
Yeah.
Like that would be. I've been crying out for one. For,
Yeah, but we
for
don't
ages,
want a woke video game, you know. The
woke, get
What-
woke
what-
out of my video games.
next thing you're gonna tell me a woman can like walk around Hyrule on her own.
No, man, she needs a knight to save her. A hero like Link, yeah. Yeah, no, it would be nice if we were a little bit more modern sensibilities with our video games, but
Yeah.
you know, maybe next millennia, right?
Yeah.
What is going on here?
I'm sure women will still be struggling for rights. So
Exactly. Yeah, totally. That never ends, right?
yeah. Don't think so.
What is going on? Oh, so I have to come up here and throw a grenade down. I see. That would have been fun. Never mind. I'll do it next time. Next time we play Resi 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a shame. Like, I don't know. So far, at least, I don't know. Maybe you want to play Zelda in Tears of the Kingdom, but yeah. So far, it seems like we still not quite in the 21st century.
Yeah.
With Zelda games, and like, you know what? Like Link doesn't even need to be a guy. Like Link's a Link is quite literally a link to the player.
Yeah,
that's what that is about. So if the player wants to play as a girl, like that's fine, right? Surely that's totally cool. But no, that would mean they have to be gay.
Yeah, right.
Like, whoa, like there's one thing to have women in your video games, but like Jesus Christ, having gay people as well.
Next thing you're gonna have gay women.
Next thing, gay women, and that's where I draw the line. That's like wokeness to the max. That's too much woke in the game for me. Yeah, in case you've just joined us, obviously being
yeah. Irony. We've suddenly gained 800 viewers.
Whoa.
Woke Nation just shared our tweet on Twitter.
Cancel Bear Buddies. Yeah, I don't understand like why. I mean, I guess like obviously Zelda is a Nintendo property, and Nintendo are made by a Japanese company, and I don't want to be generalist, but like the Japanese are, from what I understand, largely sort of conservatives in terms of values. So up ahead, rest the offering to the lion. Oh, good. Okay, that's good. So we need to go this way. So I from what I gather, like there's a sort of not an anti-West sentiment in Japan, but like more than there is an anti-sentiment in the West, if that makes sense. But
yeah,
I don't know. I might be talking a load of rubbish there, and being unintentionally sort of racist kind of thing. Oh no, it's a snake. Is it a snake? No, it's an empty. It's an empty crate. It's fine. What is going on here? What is this?
I reckon we'll get it at some point if it's not in Tears of the Kingdom. But
I hope so. I think like I guess it's similar with Princess Peach, isn't it? It's like we have been able to play as Princess Peach for a in lots of games, like probably since what? Something?
Yeah.
Like, the second Mario game, was it? Oh fuck. Seemingly Princess Peach is usually used as, oh Mario, come save me. I need a man to come save me from falling down. I cannot save myself. Unlike in although I guess like in, I don't know, in Odyssey, like she's less, like she doesn't like marry Mario or anything at the end.
Yeah.
It's sort of like heavily suggested that she might.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah.
But Mario still has to come and rescue her. So.
Yeah. Well.
Women, am I right?
Yeah. Someone finally said it.
Yeah, again, it'd be lovely to like have Zelda and Peach as sort of stronger women characters that are playable as well. That would be a nice thing to like. Oh god, I can hear a chainsaw. Can you hear a chainsaw?
I can hear the gentle hum of a chainsaw.
Where is he coming from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Captain Joe. Where's he going? Where is he? I don't know. Do you know?
I can't see him.
No.
I mean, I can see what you can see, I suppose. He's in there.
Oh, what's this? Yeah.
Sword?
It's a treasure. Oh, a staff of royalty. Is this something that I can combine? The Staff of Royalty? Let's find out. Right now, can we combine... Oh, examine. It seems to have substantial value. Alright. Can we combine it with... No. Oh, hang on. Maybe we can combine... Yeah! Oh, yeah! So that now has something in. That has an insignia in.
And it's not a penis.
Presumably we need another gem. It's not a penis, unfortunately. How there is another hole, so maybe the penis goes in there.
You heard it here from Pete.
Yeah. What are we doing? Right. Let's see if we can go around here. I can see we got some traps.
I wonder what they'll do for the next Zelda game, like regardless of what it is.
Yeah.
Like, what can they do?
Absolutely. I mean, I say this every time I play a Zelda game. It's like,
Yeah.
what are they going to do next? At the same time, next time play a Mario game as well. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
What can they do next? Like, they've done Mario Galaxy. Like, I mean, that's what I said after Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
And seemingly they did Odyssey, and that was amazing as well. Yeah. No, I'm intrigued what they do with the next Zelda. I guess it's one of those that like with like Skyward Sword, seemingly. I don't want to say it was a bad game, but it's kind of felt like they were getting to a little bit of
Yeah.
formula with it.
Yeah.
And it needed a little bit of refresh, which is what. Oh, there he is. There he is. Cool. Can I kill him from here? Maybe I can. Let's get out the old bombs. Boom!
Bye bye.
Does he have eyes? I thought that guy had
I
eyes.
think he's got eyeballs cut
Let's have a
out.
look. Let's see if he comes to. He has eyes! He has eyes! I've never seen his eyes before.
Oh, cute.
I've seen his eyes.
I'll never forget his eyes. Beautiful eyes.
Yeah, I don't know what they could do with the next Zelda. I guess, like... Oh, fuck, I missed. I guess, hopefully, they'll just keep reinventing the series in a positive direction. Yeah, but I guess that's easier said than done, isn't it? It's like, just make it better, but different.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the brief.
Do it the same, but better.
But different. This definitely feels like cheating.
But I guess, like,
Surely you should be able to come down.
Because, oh yeah, 100%. Because, like, Odyssey and stuff, you know, they were very much like. It was something very different. Like, it didn't feel.
Yeah, it
Didn't feel like anything that had been done before, and I think Breath of the Wild was the same.
Yeah, like I guess with
I wonder.
Odyssey, like sort of having the there's another one. There's another one. Why is there another one? Okay, cool. Let's just take him out with the shotgun. Yes, queen.
Wow. Oof.
Oh god.
Oh, and she's here now.
They're coming at me from all angles. Yeah, I guess having everything, having everything. God, trying to talk and do Resi at the same time. Not good. Run away! Ah, God, go back upstairs. Ah, oh shit, there's more people. Why are there more people?
He's not having a good day.
I'm not having a good day. This is very good. Okay, right. Let's get out the old shotgun again. Odyssey.
Yeah.
Having it less like less linear and less more like an exploratory thing.
Yeah.
Kind of like Banjo, to be honest. Like Odyssey was Banjo-Kazooie. Odyssey was Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it
like,
kind of was, right?
In many ways, yeah. It's like you
Never
could
thought about that
transform into
before.
different things.
Each level was a different like world.
Yeah, absolutely. And like in terms of like the stars and stuff, you didn't have to leave the world to get those. You just kind of did it in the world.
Yeah.
Lots of. I think those are improvements in Mario.
Yeah.
I guess there is stuff to be said for the linearity of Galaxy in terms of like the way that you can set up like big set piece levels and stuff.
Yeah.
But equally, there's nothing like sort of.
I mean, they do a good job of setting up big set piece things like that in Zelda though, right? With like in the first one, at least you've got all the divine beasts. They kind of take.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I guess they're sort of like set pieces in themselves, aren't they? The dungeons, as it were. They did feel like they had maybe less identity. Than normal Zelda dungeons, which are apparently something that they've taken into account for the latest one. Not that I have found any dungeons yet.
That's good though.
Yeah, good to know. Good to know. Apparently it was something that they were like heavily talking about on the days up until release.
Yeah.
Presumably a good marketing thing.
Right, I reckon with Mario, the next one they'll do will be like an open world, like completely open world. Because I think, like, I mean, Odyssey kind of was, but it was also like a bit.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, you reckon like don't even have worlds, just like.
Yeah, I wonder if it will be a Mushroom Kingdom style Zelda kind of thing. A bit like on a much smaller scale, but what's it called? Bowser's Fury, whatever. That game was kind of like Bowser is a furry.
Bowser is a furry.
But that was kind of like, you know, vaguely kind of Mario open world. Like it was all in one space. I mean, to be honest, it felt like just a giant.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh no!
Oh dear!
Oh no! Oh god! Right. You know what? Let's use some of these flash grenades.
You got to get the hell out of there.
Deal with those spikes. Oh god! It's alright. We've done one of these before. It's fine. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Just shoot the lights. It's easy. Easy, bruh. Just don't die. Don't die. We're all good. We're
Easy
all good.
enough.
It's okay. Easy enough. We're okay. Oh, Hugh says not shooting the zombies in the pingers. I'll shoot the zombies wherever I want, thank you. Welcome, Hugh.
Let's give Hugh a round of applause.
Hugh, yeah. Can you see the chat, by the way, Tom? I don't know
no, I can't. I mean,
okay,
I can open it on YouTube and have a look that way, I suppose.
That's all right. Yeah. I guess you're more likely to see it than I am. Right, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing here?
Yeah, no, I should
right
do
here
that.
on Bear Buddies. Let's carry on down.
But yeah, I think Bowser's Fury felt like just
Yeah.
a big Odyssey level.
Yeah.
Like it kind of was
did,
just
didn't it?
like,
Yeah.
here's a level instead. I mean, you know, yes, it was
Although
a
interestingly in
game,
like
but-
the 3D world style rather than the Odyssey style. wasn't
Yeah,
it? Like, in
yeah,
terms of
yeah,
the
yeah.
movement and everything else.
yeah.
Curious. Why do I feel like something's gonna leap out at me? Doesn't feel right.
Not shooting the
feel
zombies
good.
in the Pingus.
Yeah, I always shoot the zombies in the pingers.
I assume
It's the
that is
most important
the
place
penis.
to shoot. I think it is. I think it is code for penis. I don't know how we work that one out, but
Drunken Party Spider Games. We
Drunken
did
Party Spider
answer
Games.
how's it going. We did answer that one.
yes, we did.
We didn't answer oh man the nostalgia because there's not really much to answer.
No. Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, man,
Lots
the
of
nostalgia.
yeah. So much nostalgia. What do I? Okay, right. Let's use a green herb. Let's get. My case isn't big enough, evidently. Even though I got all this stuff in it. Let's take a hand grenade. Shotgun shells. Yes, do it. Yeah, I'm intrigued. Like, what they're going to do with the new Mario as well. Like, I think you're right. I think maybe doing a full like open world thing would kind of make sense. I guess maybe just elaborating on, I don't know, like I think what I didn't necessarily like about Odyssey was the way it sort of like flip-flopped in terms of visual style. And I know they probably did that just to shake it up a bit because Galaxy was fairly homogenous and but it, yeah, I don't know, something about it just didn't feel right to me. But
Yeah, I know what you mean. I felt that as well. I think like I really like Odyssey. I think it might be. It's definitely one of my favorite Mario games.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But yeah, the fact that there's like a full kind of almost photorealistic T-Rex that's just there, I was like,
is this
okay,
are we in the same game?
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Here we
I mean,
go.
it's cool. It's good fun.
Here we go, boys. Oh. Okay. All right. we're doing
Speaking
this
of
now.
fun, this is
We're doing this now, apparently. Okay. Cool. We're
doing
doing
your best.
Not good. Not good. Go away. Go away.
If anyone's in the chat right
Go
now,
away.
hit me up and I will. Because I'm looking at the chat.
Yeah. Say hi. Say hi.
Say hi.
Say bye. Say. Kiss a guy.
Say anything you want.
MoCap.
Whoa. It's homophobe.
Absolutely. Right. 100% here. No. What am I doing? Oh. Sure I look like the way that guy's getting close to me. Oh no! Oh god! No! This is not good. I gotta.
This speaking of, this reminds me
guy.
of Guardians a little bit.
Oh
You
yeah.
know the Guardians 2 when they're inside the ship and Rocket, Yondu, and Groot have all just broken out.
God, it's been
Been a
so
while.
long since I've seen Guardians 2. Like I'm struggling to remember now. What do I have to do? I have to shoot the thing.
It's a very good
There's
sequence.
a thing. There it is. There it is.
Maybe
Right,
my
let's go.
favourite sequence in that film.
Oh god. Sorry.
Get on the
talk me through it
train,
again.
everyone. It's Yondu and Rocket have just broken out of the prison on the Ravager ship, and like Baby Groot's just broken them out, and Yondu's just got his arrow back. That's it. They're trying to.
Yeah, that bit.
And there's all these bodies like falling around them as they're.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I remember.
Come
that.
a
I remember
little
that.
bit closer,
That's a
my
great sequence,
kind of
yeah.
man. So
It
big and
feels
so
so
strong.
good that bit as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
The way that James Gunn times things with the music, like it is great.
It's almost like a music video, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
It's got that sort of sensibility.
That was the one thing about Guardians 3 I was maybe a little bit. I felt was a little bit lacking, was the music felt kind of not like an afterthought, but it just wasn't as prominent as it was in the other two films.
No, that's absolutely true.
It was like so present in the other films. And obviously, like Dog Days at the end was cool, and there was Creep at the beginning, but there were just some bits in the middle that kind of felt a bit like
it felt less prominent, didn't it?
yeah.
The previous two.
And I get he had a lot to cram in, and he did a fantastic job of doing that. But I think there could have been a happy sort of middle ground of the two. Wow.
Done. Not sure. Who knows?
But there are some great songs in it. I just remember, like, you know, the first two films coming away from and being like, wow, I've got all these songs stuck in my head.
Yeah, no.
And that film I came away from like, oh, I'm going to be singing Florence and the Machine for ages, forever. But that's kind of it. Like, I didn't really think about the other songs as much.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Whoa. What's going on? What is going on? What is going on here? Oh my god. We're going really fast now.
To be fair, we are going super fast.
Whoa!
Wow,
Okay.
Leon. Wow.
Good job. I saw that that drop coming
Yeah.
and happened to jump at the right time.
But yeah, in terms of the music, I guess, like story-wise, everything was kind of handed over to Rocket anyway, and Rocket was out of it for the majority of the film. So
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense, kind of thematically. It's just a shame because I love the first two Guardians films for the
Absolutely.
playlists.
Yeah. I guess it is just a darker film in general, isn't
But
it? It's like,
yeah,
it's just more grim. What did you think of of Rocket's friends anyway? Did you enjoy?
yeah, I thought they were great.
Did you know much about them before you?
I know. I knew about Layla because obviously she's sort of from the comics. I don't think the other two are from the comics. Like I'm pretty sure there is a Walrus in the comics. I don't really know much about.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think he's called Teefs.
No, exactly.
I think he's called like Walrus or something like
something
that.
Like that.
And then there is a rabbit. There's a rabbit called Blackjack, but
yeah, but I think a different.
I think it maybe was like a bit of a nod almost.
Yes. Yeah. A reference without being.
Yeah. So no, I like. It was cool to see Layla. Shame that she wasn't in it for long. I mean, it makes sense with the story, but Linda Cardellini's such a great
She's
actress.
great, isn't she? Yeah, absolutely. I loved all the vocal work on that was fantastic. Like,
and she's now also joining the like slightly elite club of actors who have two characters in the MCU. So
what else does she do?
She's Hawkeye's wife.
Oh.
And she used to be
Is she in? She's in Endgame, isn't she?
She's in Endgame. She's in Age of Ultron, and she's in Hawkeye the series, and she might be in Civil War. I don't think she is. She's in a couple though. She's in like 3 or 4 separate films.
Literally just saved, didn't I? I'm not imagining that. I literally just saved.
I think so.
Yeah. Weird. Okay. I did. Yeah.
But yeah, no, she's got
2 characters.
Two roles.
2 characters. Greedy.
Although I don't think Layla's making a comeback, so.
No, unless they do like a I don't know, like a sort of the plucky adventures of Rocket, Floor, Lila, and Teefs.
I was saying how much I would love a Rocket and Groot series.
Yeah, well, I guess that's an interesting one, isn't it? Because I guess you'd almost expect to get some more backstory on Rocket and Groot and how they met. I mean, there is a Rocket and Groot series, but it's like an animated series that's not connected. Okay.
But I think it would be cool to have like a Disney Plus Rocket and Groot series.
Yeah,
because I assume they might do something else with those characters. Like it felt like they weren't 100% done with them, which was interesting.
What's going on here? Seems sus.
Oh dear, big Napoleon.
It's a bit sus if do you think he's compensating for something maybe?
Yeah.
Weird. Let's see. Can I get in there? Oh come on! I should be able to get in there. I've just been shooting these like in the last part of the game, so it must be telling me to come on. I can shoot it. I know I can shoot it. It's like no, no, you can't do that. Can't do that.
Nuh-uh.
Oh come on. So there's usually like a glowy thing at the end of. Fuck's sake. No! I'm sure I should be able to do that. Well, unless I have to go down there, but... it's going to annoy me. It's going to really annoy me. Okay, I'm going to try once more. Try and shoot God damn it. Fucking shoot the thing. No, okay.
I don't think it's doing it. No.
It's going to load it. Right, let's go this way.
Doesn't want to work for you.
Oh, okay, there we go. He does it. Fine. Cool. We're good. Oh, and that guy's alive now. I guess.
Napoleon's raising the roof.
Cool. Yeah. So I guess going very very briefly back to what we were talking about earlier. Back on sort of the Teefs Lila floor.
Yes. Yeah.
So out of curiosity,
Yeah.
like, what would you, based on the information that you have seen online,
Yeah.
and not based on like anything that we've talked about today, like, how would you say that like those characters were done? What would your guess be?
In terms of like how they created in like animation.
Yeah, I guess how in terms of how they're like their motions.
I assume there would have been like some reference photos or videos of those animals, and maybe some, you know, and some like concept art of what they would look like.
Oh, sure, yeah. I guess like.
And then.
I guess what's your understanding of motion capture? I guess is my next question.
Oh, MoCap. Well,
or performance capture.
You're in costumes with some like balls, so the computer has like a reference of
balls all over yourself. What are you talking about?
Testicles.
You wear a suit where there are loads of balls on you. Okay.
And then Mr. Weinstein. Yeah, so you're in you record a scene in a suit covered in balls that are kind of like reference points for the I don't know, either the camera or the animation program. I don't, you know, so you can see like how those parts move in relation to a thing, and then I don't know what happens with like the face, but normally I think it's kind of a similar thing, right? There's dots on the face, and I don't know if you would use sort of like a onion skinning program to kind of like animate over the top of the actual. That's about my understanding of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Like to be honest, like I don't think I've ever, no, maybe on one occasion used or worked with motion capture.
Yeah.
But the vast majority of my career, I haven't used motion capture because particularly at times we just don't use it. And yeah, I guess like I don't know, but the impression that I get from what people sort of say is like whenever I say I'm an animator, people say, "Oh, do you do the thing with the balls?" Like like in terms of putting on the suit and stuff. And yeah, again, that is motion capture. And that's not specifically what we tend to do. But yeah, I guess the impression that I get, or maybe it's just what I imagine that people think motion capture is like a sort of, the actor puts it on and it's kind of like a data in, animation out kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like it's a one-for-one sort of complete record of what the actor has done. Which is kind of what you want, isn't it? Like you want and as far as I'm aware, I haven't really used much MoCap, but I think it's like MoCap is pretty noisy. It's like sort of, imagine like, you know, with your Wiimote or something.
Yeah.
And you know sometimes it like waggles out if it's like a sunny day or something. It's like, a little bit like that. And so it has to go through a lot of processing, and they have to like clean the curves and stuff to make it usable. And again, traditionally, at least, it might have got better over time, but traditionally, it's not been great at like things like hands and faces.
Yeah.
But I think it has got considerably better in recent times. But yeah, essentially, like a sort of data in kind of animation editing. Which I guess is why, like, it's an oh fuck, God, no, what's going on here? Let's get the old shotgun out. We have, yeah, I guess sort of like James Gunn has been putting out lots of images of the cast in the MoCap suits, and it's definitely true that they did that shoot.
Yeah.
But I guess Steph Soretti, the visual effects supervisor, the sort of client-side production visual effects supervisor, so head VFX honcho, has sort of publicly come out and said that like no visual effects were, no visual effects was used on the film. It's all practical.
They made all those animal experiments.
Exactly, yeah. No motion capture. Oh my god, what is going on?
This is like the end of the Sonic movie.
Oh god! Oh god! Get out of the way! Oh god! Oh my god, what is going on? What is going on? Why? Why is he still coming? Oh! Whoa! What is going on?
This is not how I expected this to go. I'm not gonna lie.
No, exactly. Holy crap! Climb, Leon, climb. Yeah, sorry. Before we were rudely interrupted by that giant statue. Steph Soretti has publicly come out and said that there's no motion capture in the film. Which, again, it's not like a sort of one is right, one is wrong thing, but maybe it's sort of paints a different picture, I guess, is what I'll say.
Yeah.
Tell you what, let's go on to the next little bit, and we're sort of coming pretty much to the end of our stream for today. So we'll kind of wrap up as soon as we can. I know, we've had such a night, but I want to go for another hour.
Mr. Scott Kennedy.
Oh, it's Salazar.
You again.
What's he doing?
The sacred rite that's about to begin at this tower shall endow the girl with magnificent power.
It's going to endow her with
She
magnificent.
will join us,
What?
become one of us.
Oh,
This is no ritual. It's terrorism.
terrorism.
Isn't that a popular word these days?
Just kill him. Just kill him
Not to
now.
worry.
Yeah. Shoot him
We've
straight in the head.
So
prepared a
easy.
special ritual
He's monologuing. Oh.
Wow.
Forgot about that. Brilliant. Oh shit! I literally put my controller down at that point. I forgot about that. Oops. God, you gotta be on guard with this game. Okay.
Oh,
Is there a
did
save point
you
somewhere soon?
did you or Framestore do any work on the little Adam Warlock's little pet?
Oh no, we didn't. I believe, again, I'm not 100% sure. That was probably either Weta or one of the other vendors. There's like 10 vendors who worked on the film. 10 visual effects vendors. Anyway. So there's a lot of VFX work. Yeah, as you can tell, quite a heavy VFX movie.
Yeah.
I just realised I said something a minute ago. There is no motion capture in the film. That's technically not true, actually. So for that shoot that they did, we did actually use the camera work for the CD stuff is largely motion capture from that shoot.
Oh, cool.
Which makes a lot of sense because you're going to try and get a kind of sense of realism with the camera.
Yeah.
And I guess that's one of those things where like with using motion capture for a camera is kind of different to using motion capture for like an otter.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like where it's an animal. Need to reload some stuff. What are the D-pad? Yeah, it's kind of a bit different. Like with probably haven't actually said. The reason we tend not to use motion capture in particularly at Frame Store, but kind of other companies like NPC have sort of strayed away from using motion capture as well, is it tends to give like a certain aesthetic, like it's sort of more like a person in a suit kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, if you like at Disneyland, you get characters with like bobbleheads and stuff.
Yeah.
It gives you that kind of feeling, and like they use not that there's anything inherently bad with motion capture. Like you use it in games a lot, and because it is quite it is quite a cheap way of producing a lot of animation.
Yeah.
Particularly for like humanoid characters. Like if your character is a human, then you can't go too far wrong with motion capture. Particularly, I guess for fuck's sake, particularly for crowd stuff as well. Like like I know on 4, like we use some motion capture like some of the skins. These are owl-like creatures. I think we're nearly at motion capture. Yeah. It's not inherently a bad thing. It's just like it's more useful in some circumstances than others. And I guess where you're like with Floor, for example, I guess there's a wide assumption that again, because of those sort of on-set photos, that Floor and Peeps are motion capture as well. And I'd love to know how you do a 6-legged character with a bipedular motion capture.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It tends not to be something that people think about too hard.
Yeah.
What can I do? Can I?
It also it broke a record, right? Did you hear about this for the most prosthetics?
It did. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yes.
I think it was like 22,500 or something like that.
Yeah. That's really cool. Like I think all of the stuff on Counter-Earth, all the people on Counter-Earth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, obviously like the pink robot was the CG.
Yeah.
And like all of the crustacean things like in the one shot there.
All the animal people though on Counter-Earth, they were all real, weren't they?
Yes, yeah, exactly, yes.
Cool.
So yeah, those were all prosthetic, so that's really amazing. Like, I
And
think it's always nice to sort of have a combination.
Yeah.
So like you're doing some stuff in the real world. It's a lift, go up, yes, it's not going up.
And the high evolutionary, he was all.
Oh yeah. So I forgot to say. I can't remember. Maybe I did. The High Evolutionary's face. For when it gets ripped off, obviously.
Yeah.
that was serious. So that was something we did.
Nice.
Along with that sequence where they take out the. It's not going. Oh god. I've got to push the crates off. That's all I have to do. Whee! Goodbye. Let's. Right. Okay. Go up. Yes. Let's go up the left. Here we go. Nearly at the top. Nearly at the top, peeps. Say we're nearly at the top. Yeah. Nearly at the top, kind of. Ish. Almost. Ah! No. Let's kill these guys.
Oh man, he went straight off the edge.
He did. Goodbye. Have a nice life.
Have a wife and
Get a bit close for comfort here, I think. Get off. Go away. Goodbye. And run out of ammo. Good. Good times. Good times here on Bear Buddies.
Oh, I tell you what, I also watched recently as well. Have you seen Star Wars Visions? Any of those?
No. No. No,
Oh,
I haven't.
no.
Oh God. Oh God. Look this up. Maybe oh fuck it. You know what? Maybe we'll just do a little bit more next time, and we'll because I don't think it was that far that we before we saved. Anyway, thank you guys. Yeah, you know. Join us in 6 weeks, and maybe we'll talk about Star Wars Visions.
Yeah. If not, watch the Aardman episode.
Okay. Have you been watching them?
I've literally only seen that one.
Okay, cool. Was it good?
Yeah, it's very good, very good, very
Cool.
fun.
Nice.
And I
It's one of
now
those that
want
I've
a
been meaning to watch.
full feature-length Aardman Star Wars film. But yeah,
Nice. Well, there you go, folks. Maybe we'll maybe that'll be Aardman's next feature, Star Wars, episode 72. The Wallace and Gromit returns. There we go. Hope you guys enjoyed that live stream. We'll probably be playing more Resi in about 6 weeks, but we'll be I think next on our live stream list we'll probably be playing some Cuphead, so that's exciting. We've got more Cuphead episodes out tomorrow, I think.
sweet.
And then I think after that it will be a live stream.
Cool.
So well, you guys join us then, and we'll be playing a bit more of whatever it is we're playing. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.